this reading. I've been thinking about it, and this reading is actually for ALLISHA Watts. ALLISHA Watts has been missing since July 16th, and she was last seen in the Charlotte area in North Carolina. So it has been quite some time that she's been missing. I think about going on, what, 3 weeks now? Since July 16th. And today is now August 5th that I'm actually doing this reading. Hopefully I can get this loaded up if YouTube allows. So we're going to ask some questions and seek some guidance from Spirit on what happened to ALLISHA Watts. Just to give a backstory really quickly, I don't know too much about it, but it has been on the news. It's been on Good Morning America. She was supposed to be visiting her boyfriend, whose name is James W. Dunmore, and they were together in Charlotte area, and she's actually from Moore County, which is another county that is outside of Charlotte. Anyway, ALLISHA did not show up to a comedy show on that Sunday, the 16th, I believe. And so that alerted her family, because this woman is a pillar in her community in Moore County in North Carolina. And she actually has a business. She's an entrepreneur. She has a business. She's a board member on quite a few organizations and everything. So people, so her going missing is not the norm. And this is just what I've been gathering from the news. So her boyfriend was found unresponsive in her black 2023 Mercedes truck vehicle, SUV. And he was at in another county, Anson County, which is about 60 to 70 miles away from Charlotte. And he was at the DMV. And he was when they first found him, there were stories going around, but anyway, he was found unresponsive, and the police have reported that he was found unresponsive and attempted to unalive himself. So that is what we know. There's nothing, I don't know anything else about it other than she is still missing. The police have not given any other insight or information, released any information on that. They did search his home, James Dunmore's home in Charlotte, and he is a person of interest. Now, they're not reporting where he is. There's no reports about where he is now, but there's recent discoveries have come up that he has been in his past, he has been arrested, or there's been reports that has a record of DV, assault, and some other charges. Y'all can look it up, but it's not a good look. I'll just say that. So we're going to do this reading to ask some questions of Spirit and find out what the tarot has to say about what happened to ALLISHA Watts. I really hope and pray that she is found alive and found and returned to her family and friends in the community that she is, support. She has a thriving business that helps provide services for people with mental disabilities, mental health, and other disabilities. So she's a pillar in the community. So she is like really missed right now for the work that she does. She has a thriving business in Moore County, from what I have heard. So all of this, just put this out there right now, that all of this reading is alleged. This is not, I'll just say that this is alleged. So allegedly, whatever comes out in the cards, it is alleged. Okay, so let's find out what's the energy around, the cards want to come out right now. And y'all, I just got really hot just now, as I was talking, when I was talking about, the reading being alleged, like right before I started talking about that, yeah, I got a heat come over me. So let's just hope that, let's find out what's coming out in the cards. So I'm going to take this one, the Strength card. Tell us more, Spirit, about what's the energy around what happened to ALLISHA Watts. Whoa, these cards really want to come out. Ooh, okay, hold on. Oh boy, whatever happened, this happened really fast. This is the Knight of Swords, represents something happening really fast. She was trying to have someone's trying to have strength, and I said she, so that means this is her, or maybe this could be, you know, some energy around her family having strength right now during this time. But y'all, just looking at these, the Knight of Swords represents, you know, something happening very fast, really quick and abrupt. This could also be energy of being reckless. Okay. Swift, you know, swift movement here with whatever happened in this situation. Sometimes the Knight of Swords can be seen as someone that is, and if this is, and I ask, you know, the question I asked was, what was the situation? What happened with her? And this talks about chaotic energy. So whatever happened, it was very chaotic at the time, swiftly moving. Yeah, and there was a great deal of strength that was brought forth by this quick action. Y'all, as you can see, oh my God, I feel like in this card, when I saw the man in this card, I feel like somebody was hit over the head. He has a bandage there, so somebody was hit over the head and wounded here, y'all. And like I said, this is a legend, but this is what I'm picking up in the spirit, and by looking at these cards, that's what I'm really sensing that. Okay, let me tell y'all what just happened. So all of a sudden, my camera just stopped and went off. All right. This is letting me know something is definitely happening here. This Five of Wands represents conflict, difference of opinions, petty squabbling. You know, I feel like this was just like an argument that the both of them had, that went too far. And this is something that this five of Wands represents something getting out of hand that yeah, that, you know, just unfolded, and it happened quickly, and it just unfolded really fast. And this is something that you like, yeah, that was not resolved. Oh my God, I feel like something happened to her, y'all. And I am, mm, I feel like this kind of blew up on her. And yeah, y'all see like I see. And it's crazy because I want to tell this story from what I'm seeing in the cards, and I want it to be, you know, something that will help to bring some awareness to this case. You know, I'm not a detective. I'm not a police officer. I don't have all the answers, and all I can say is what I'm seeing here in the cards is that she, she has been wounded, um, possibly blunt force trauma over the head, hit over the head, and then over a conflict, over an argument. They had an argument about something, and this was something that happened really fast, and it got blew up. She was really trying to have the strength to deal with him. And I think, yeah, I feel like they have had, of course, had any issues in the past, and argue like any couple. But yeah, this is concerning because I see that there has definitely been some conflict here in this relationship with what I'm seeing with the cards, y'all. So, Okay, so Spirit, can you tell us more about what happened to ALLISHA Watts? Tell us more about what happened to ALLISHA Watts. Spirit, can you get 4 more cards to help us? The King of Cups and the Ace of Wands. The Empress, that's ALLISHA's energy right there. What else can you tell us? And we got the Fool. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Hangman. Wow, okay. So what happened to ALLISHA? So right now we have a King of Cups. I do believe that energy is the energy of someone who I really feel like this is this could be her boyfriend's energy, y'all. And I don't really feel like, and it could be her energy too, but I really feel like this is her energy. She is the Empress. The Empress represents the abundance. Yeah, represents abundance. There is somebody else in this picture too, y'all. I don't think that this is her boyfriend, y'all. I actually think this is somebody else that she may have been entertaining, or, and let me just say, this is all alleged, but I really don't feel like this is the boyfriend's energy. James Dunmore, no ma'am, sir. This is not his energy. There was somebody else in the picture. There was some new ideas happening, new starts, new opportunities for ALLISHA. Here with the Empress card, she is the, the boss lady. She's this card represents somebody who handles their business, honey. Takes care of what they need to take care of business-wise and personal-wise. This is somebody, this represents not only fertility, but this also represents someone who is, prosperous, abundance. I believe that's her energy. She, from what I have read, the little bit that I've read about it, she owned a lucrative business that was very very successful in the community with helping, with mental health and disability, providing services. And I feel like she was about to have a fresh start with whoever this King of Cups is. Okay? That's what that looks like to me. She was on the brinks of having a fresh start. She found there was somebody who really was digging her. And this was a person who was, and this was somebody who was, yeah, this person really did like her too, or really does like her. I don't feel like this is the boyfriend energy. When I look at this, I feel like this was his energy with the Knight of Swords. I also feel like something happened. She may have been hit, like I said, blunt force trauma, something to the head. There's conflict, confusion. There was, argument going on with this Five of Wands. Yep, that's what I'm seeing right there. Yeah. And like I said, all of this is alleged. I did not, I was not there. But this is what is showing up in the cards. The Hangman. I believe this Hangman is representing that delay that is happening now, where we, the authorities, and, we don't know where she is, this is the delay. This is the delay. Let me see what other questions here. Let's see what other questions I ask Spirit about finding our sister here. What happened to ALLISHA Watts? ALLISHA, what happened here? Okay. feeling like she thought she finally had her 9 of Cups. I don't feel like it was with that boyfriend either. Okay, so these 3 cards wanted to turn over, and I'm going to take them like they come. Okay, yeah. Yep. So it looks like, look, I didn't even ask anything, and here's the energy right here, that she was on the brinks of something, like getting her wishes, heart's desires. And with the 6 of Swords here, it looks like, I'm trying to be very careful with making sure I'm getting the right messages here. But this talks about taking a physical journey, as well. And the Page of Cups is actually, in the Page of Cups in the upright, does mean that there is a message. Oh, there was a message about, you know, somebody liking her. Yeah. Magician in the reverse. Magician in the reverse, that is not good. Magician in the reverse talks about not being able to manifest the things that you want. All right, just not being able to manifest the things that you want. That's what that represents. And let me just take a look at something else, because I want to really dig into this. With this Magician card turned into the reverse, that is not, like I said, that is not a good sign. The Magician in reverse represents somebody who is manipulative. Yep, manipulative, and wants to have their way, and they cannot. All right, this is a person who, you know, yeah, this can be a person who, yeah, you want to watch, because they may not have the best intentions for you in mind. I'll say that. So I just want to see if I can get a few more. Let me see what else here for the Magician. Because y'all, this ain't looking good. So yes, Magician in the reverse is someone who has, like I said, questionable intentions. So, you know, this 9 of Cups represents, you know, your wishes fulfilled, getting your heart's desires here. And then we have the Magician in the reverse. And I will say, yeah, I don't really read reverses, but for this type of reading, I do. And the Magician is turned in, you know, in the reverse. And like I said, selfishness. He's very selfish. I'm really getting this energy from the boyfriend. He's very selfish. Okay, allegedly, according to what's coming out in these cards. All right, and then the 6 of Swords is really someone wanting, you know, moving away, moving towards, you know, it could be physical movement also. And it could be a journey, usually long, over water, y'all. This talks about you know, moving away from, and it could be literal or figuratively, you know, moving towards calmer waters, y'all. It seems like this, you know, she wanted her heart's desires. You know, she wanted her wishes fulfilled. However, this boyfriend has the magician energy of being a very selfish, self-centered person, because she wanted to move out of stormy waters into calmer ones. And if you can see, they're facing, going this way towards this Page of Cups, who is a messenger. And it's like she got a message for an opportunity. Cups represents our emotions. And, you know, cups always, you know, talk about, you know, love, your love and your love relationships, things like that, when we see cups in readings. So this lets me know that there was, you know, someone, this could be like something that starting out as a friend, you know, a relationship starting out as friends. That's what that is, right? And so it is possible here, from what I'm seeing, is that, you know, I feel like maybe ALLISHA met someone else. And, you know, she, in this situation, this, where this magician energy here is in the reverse, someone was very selfish in the matter. Okay. Or it could be he met someone else. Now we could flip that too. There was let's just say that there was a situation here where a new, you know, there was a new budding friendship. A message may have been discovered. Text message is what was probably indicating here. Text messages seen. So, you know, you know, somebody wanted to move away, and since she's the one missing, I don't think that was her energy. Yeah, she probably wanted to move forward. The Six of Swords represents moving on to something better, moving on to calmer waters. And since he has had a history of, you know, DV, then this is indicating to me that maybe she wanted to move away out of the relationship to someone else. Can you tell me more, Spirit, about this situation? Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands in the reverse. King of Cups again. Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, and then we have the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands talks about paths, taking another path, another pathway, or making decisions, or waiting on your ships to come in type of energy. That's what that Three of Wands represents. So yeah, it's you know, planning. So planning to keep everything moving forward, you know, to head in the right direction. So there was some planning going on. So maybe that's where the message came in. When we see the Queen of Wands, I want to make sure I get these reversals correct, because like I said, I don't hardly read the reversals. So I want to make sure I get that right with the Queen of Wands being in the reverse. Yeah, because this is looking like, you know, Queen of Wands, when a Queen of Wands, you know, Queen of Wands in reverse, y'all, that means jealousy. Jealousy. Straight up jealousy. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm not even gonna make it. I'm not even making up. Somebody was jealous of a message. This is what I'm getting. Somebody was jealous of a message probably from a King of Cups, because there was an offer. The Knight of Cups bring offers. There was a love offer. Again, this was just a blooming friendship. There was a love offer here. And then with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, So that is not, you know, that it's in the negative, you know, on the negative side of, or not so positive. I'll say that because, you know, not all of them are just totally negative. But when you see the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, that means greedy, being greedy for money, financial loss, risk, missed opportunities. Because in the upright, it means, you know, beginning, opportunities, prosperity. This means this energy was somebody being overly greedy. Financial loss and missed opportunities. So, I just feel like somebody was jealous because of, you know, a message. Maybe there was a message seen. There was an offer of love. These cups keep coming out. So y'all, this is totally about relationship shit. Okay. Nine of Cups, Page of Cups, King of Cups, Knight of Cups, and these face cards are showing up really clear. Okay. So yeah, that is definitely worth looking into. These court cards are showing up. Greed was also a motive in this situation. They need to check her accounts to see if there is money missing. I'm just saying, like I said, this is allegedly. All right, let's ask this question because Mr. Dunmore, James Dunmore, was found unresponsive